We are here and we are strong. Let's be counted as we move on. Make a difference, change lives as we tell our different stories. We are capable, beautiful. We are born to do great things. We're unstoppable, incredible, 'cause we're differently abled, differently.
On today's show, we talk about mental health and the girl child. Mental health affects many persons with disabilities because of being in denial and also because of stigma from society. On the girl child, most girls with disabilities are disadvantaged because of their gender and disability. My name is Jen Theuri. Welcome to Able Differently.
We're differently abled, differently.
One out of every 3 persons experience mental health related issues in the world. This underscores the importance of ensuring good mental health within the community. This year's Mental Health Day was marked on the 10th of October with an emphasis on global priority for all. Take a look.
1 out of 3 persons experience mental health related issues in the world. This underscores the importance of ensuring good mental health within the community.
We have different types of conditions. We have bipolar, we have alcohol use disorder called AUD, we have also schizophrenia, we have depression, anxiety, PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorders, just only to name but a few.
This year's Mental Health Awareness Day was marked on the 10th of October with an emphasis on making mental health and well-being for all a global priority.
This year's theme is making mental health a global priority for all. And it's a good agenda, but I think we have to start from our communities because mental health of late, I have realized we need to up these conversations. In the African context, for instance, we are having economical crisis, which is one of the main things I have realized when I go to communities to talk about. We have the crisis of economics, and in Kenya particularly, most young people have ended into drugs as a way of coping.
Mental health is a priority for every individual. The barriers towards good mental health might vary, but this does not underscore its significance.
I think people are not yet well empowered on matters mental health, and that is also a gap for us like champions and also the government and people at large to be able to be created for an avenue and a platform so as to be able to be enriched with knowledge concerning mental health.
Mental health is paramount in today's society. In the recent past, we've lost celebrities to suicide and depression being just a tip of the iceberg.
It's hard to find someone that utamuongelesha kama celeb vile watu tufikiria ama utuona na akuelewe. Anashanga watu tuchukulia we are extraordinary in the society. Yes, because of what we do, but we are human beings na tunahitaji support, moral support, mental support. Na pia mtu akutuelewa tu, nikisema nasikia tumbo inaniuma, it's serious, it's not a joke. So that's why tumekuja express leo siku ya Mental Health Day.
Families bear the heavy burden of mental health, be it stigma from the society or just the guilt of wishing they did more. This begs the question, why?
Wazazi nafaa wakuwe marafiki ya watoto wao so that waeleweke. The second thing, tuongee. Just talk, say anything, mtu asikie. That one word inakuwa imekufinya, ukiongea inaweza kusaidia sana. So through the skit tunaenda kueleza how family, mzazi yako affected na job, analeta stress kwa watoto, kwa familia, watoto wamefukuzwa, wameengage na drugs kwa shule, msichana akipata pregnancy, it's not the end of life, it's just part of life. So wazazi pia nafaa waelewe si atu kuwachuja juu. Ukimchuja mtu yeye ana option, ile kitu utafikiria ni kujitoa. Na utakuwa umelose as a parent, as a guardian, as a society.
Mental health is not just peculiar to people without disability. Persons with disability and their primary caregivers experience this even in a larger magnitude.
Wengine umekaa nao unamuongelesha, unapata sasa yeye kitu tu majibu anaweza kupatia. anakwambia mimi nikiamka asubuhi nikiona mtoi wangu nikulia.
That's why they need the services. That's why they need.
So the services are already not there within our area. Hata ataenda apate service akijua ndio mtoto wako anafaa kutumia dawa X. That dawa X ipatikani hapa, natumo kwa private. Hiyo ni dawa ya mtoto. Sasa tena mzazi akona mental health, bado muongeleshe umwambie anafaa kupata dawa.
Religious leaders were urged to refer mental health patients to counselors and hospitals for treatment instead of putting them through prayers alone, seeking a combined effort geared towards wellness of the patients.
Unapata mtu ameenda na shida kwa pastor, ni shida inafaa kuombewa lakini inafaa kwenda hosi, but you find most of the pastors they insist na kuombewa kuliko kwenda hosi. So unapata shida inakuwa kubwa na uvuichu pastor angemwambia tu sasa msikuje Tuesday fellowship, nyinyi endeni hosi Tuesday, tupatane Sunday church. So I think it's a good idea because most of our pastors instead ya kukuguide vile inafaa, yeye unajua sasa anaangalia pande yake, anaweka pande yake ni maombi throughout, akwambia uende hospitali.
Individuals and organizations push for mental health wellness by conducting outreach activities geared towards promoting healthier practices. How then do they refer persons for further help?
So we go to places like today we are here. We have one-on-one conversations with members of the society. So we reach out to a person, we talk to them about our experience, we share our experience with mental health. That is a way of challenging their perspective on mental health and also challenging stigma. And we also talk to them and ask them if they have any problem that they need help with. We usually come with a community health worker who is there for referrals. So in case someone has a problem that needs further referral, we can refer them to the community health worker who will write them a referral letter and they can go to a health center which is closest to them to get help.
Sauti ya Dagoretti is one of such organizations with greater desire to see mental wellness in Dagoretti. According to one of their leaders, the burden is heavy.
In our previous class ilikuwa last month, hatuko tunaongelea mambo ya suicide na tuliuliza swali, nani ashafikiria suicide? Like class mzima ikainua mkono, unaona? Yaani inamaanisha vijana hii kitu ina affect, unaona? Na pia tuko na pia wase wameshare stories zao hapo hivyo. Kuna wameenda nini? Kuna wase tunajua wamecommit suicide, mabisi tumesoma nao. Kuna wengine wameenda up madhara wako, si unaona, because of mental health. So tuko na pia personal stories, pia marafiki zangu zenye nawajua personally wamekuwa affected na mental health.
Good mental health can be practiced, and people are encouraged to engage in self-care activities that can enable them stay sane and safe.
When you come to self-care, it depends on the person and it depends with the condition. We have people with mood disorders. Anytime they should know what they have to do to encourage their mood levels to either be on the normal and not too below or too high. We have people with alcohol disorder. They can find a hobby instead of drinking. They can look for playing football, you can go for swimming, you can go for those activities, you can do journaling. Those are some of the things that people do that make them feel they are okay in terms of self-care. So it depends with your kind of disorder and what makes you feel you back again.
Society has been accused of stigma and other harmful practices that might trigger recovering patients and are urged to desist from these practices.
Other times you talk to someone and the issue that they have is very heavy and it might end up triggering you as a person. So those are some of the challenges that we face. Also getting venues to host these events has been a challenge because as much as we are speaking up about mental health, there's still a very big group of people who are not ready to speak up about mental health in their office spaces, schools, anywhere. So you might go to a venue seeking a chance to have the social contact there and you are rejected.
We all need to be mental health champions to help the greater society cope.
For the people out there, if they have people who are exhibiting signs and symptoms, they should please try to reach out for help. And if they get help, let them be able to embrace them as one.
Let's take a short break, but we'll be right back with more. Don't go too far.
We're differently abled, differently.